I know it's again. I need to.
Even if
So
this
prior
wasn't
to
in
this, what I
reference
was
to hold on,
hold
hold on,
on.
hold on, hold on. Even if this wasn't in reference to strength, why do you think Orochimaru knows how strong Madara is?
I knows how because he was there when Madara was fighting Hashirama.
No, Orochimaru doesn't come till way later because he had to go get
No, during
Tsunade.
this, Hashirama is fighting Madara.
When or when?
Hold on, let me get you the chapter. This is around. This is before or on 650. Why are y'all reacting with gay shit? Also, I said this before. Prior to this statement, Sasuke says, "I'll match your chakra level using my Sharingan," and Naruto says, "No need to turn into a competition." So this
No,
implies
but
that.
that's
Hold on.
way before. Like it's way before. You
No, that's
understand
what
that,
I'm saying.
right?
I'm saying this statement is before the Orochimaru statement.
Okay.
So then it makes sense for these two to be relative at this time, because you were saying, well, why do you think they're relative?
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
But you do understand like this Sasuke is like amped by Jugo and Naruto, right?
That I don't really think that's relevant though. The only thing I'm trying to do is scale this Sasuke or
Yeah,
this Naruto to
I'm just
Sasuke.
saying. I'm just saying.
I'm not
I
saying this is
agree.
like I'm not even saying this is Sasuke's normal level. I'm just saying in this instance, Naruto was relative to this Sasuke.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um, I just wait on you to get what you're getting.
There you go. That's a statement. But where's Orochimaru like seeing Madara fight Hashirama?
Shinobi talent lies in whether or not one can use and master all the jutsu in the. But this is not saying he ranks them based on how much jutsu they know.
That's literally what he's saying. He's saying like
That's
your
not what he's
talent
saying. He
relies in
says
like
your
how many
no, no, no,
jutsu
hold
you
on.
can
He's
master.
saying your talent, yes, it lies on whether or not you can master all jutsu in the world. But he's not
Yeah.
saying he's ranking it specifically based on that. That's just
That's
the
literally
conclusion
what
that you
he
came to.
says.
That's not what he's saying.
Oop.
And the
I,
chapter is
I don't know
650.
what to tell you, Sage.
That's not
The
what he's
chapter is
saying,
what?
bro.
The chapter is what?
650. 650 or above or 649. But actually, that might be. I'll find it.
Oh, I don't even see him like looking at Hashirama and Madara here.
What do you mean? He doesn't have to look at them. You know, Orochimaru can sense chakra.
Yeah, but how does he know like which chakra is Madara's? Actually, like why are they even fighting here?
Wait, hold on. He
What are
was
they
literally okay.
fighting
He
at?
would know the distinction because he was literally there when Hashirama was resurrected. So he would know which one is Hashirama's. So the other one would have to be Madara's.
Mm, fair enough, yeah. But I mean, what does that matter?
So he would feel which one is Madara and which one is Hashirama. Also, yes, 650. Hashirama and Madara are fighting.
Where?
I'm not saying it's shown in this chapter. I'm saying around this time they are fighting.
Well, what do you think? Actually, what do you think strength means? Because Naruto could just be like faster than him, or if they're fighting in like their
Hold on.
Susanoo
What are you
forms,
referring to right now?
huh?
What point are you referring to right now?
Like you saying that whatchamacall, like Sasuke's power is lower than Madara's. Like what do you think power is in reference to?
No, I'm saying overall, this statement implies he's lower than Madara, so it would include
Why
things like
overall?
strength. Because it says shinobi in general, and we know as a shinobi, it's not just based on one factor. It's
Yeah,
based
but
on
you were saying
numerous.
like whatchamacall, you were saying these statements are connected, the power and the shinobi statement. And Shinobi's
Yeah,
not just
because that's
like
what
Shinobi.
that's just one. No, no, no. This is just one tangent that Orochimaru is going on. These are connected statements.
Hold on 1 second. Let me grab this one skin.
Also, going back to the
Yeah, see, it's based
sentence.
on strength and capabilities. Like when we talk about a
Well, do you
Shinobi.
acknowledge that it's still based on strength though, like physical power?
Um, yeah, but I think that whatchamacall,
Well, how about this? How about this? We don't
you
even have
could
to use
just
a
say like
statement.
Sasuke
Do
is
you
still
think?
faster or whatever. What?
Hold on. How about this? We don't have to use a statement. Do you think this Sasuke in the skin is weaker than uh post revive Madara?
Post revived Madara.
Like the one that's fully that one that like gained his full power and gained a flesh form. Do you think this Sasuke is weaker
No,
than that?
cause like no, cause whatchamacall. Wait, I still don't know what Madara you're talking about. Like Sage Madara?
No, not Sage Madara. I'm talking about well, the one that was fighting that Orochimaru would know about is the Madara that returned to his full alive strength, but he still wasn't blind yet. So that Madara.
Yeah, he should probably be below the Sasuke.
Why?
If like Naruto can speed blitz him and Sasuke's relative to a stronger Naruto.
Well, hold on. I still need to see that game where he speed blitzed him. You said you're gonna send me the panel
I
after
sent
that,
it. Oh yeah, you want to see the one before it.
or because all I see is him with Karama Avatar just kneeing him from inside
Yeah,
Susanoo.
Madara is like whatchamacall. Yeah, I'll show you. He like hops back from the Biju and then Naruto like that's in the other skin. There it is.
Okay. I'll be putting collars on you shortly, every single one of you. And then
This
Naruto
doesn't even
Karama Avatar.
necessarily have to be like a perception blitz, but like I'm just saying Naruto is faster.
Well, how are you determining that? Because from what I'm seeing right now, is just Naruto catching him from behind.
He's got Sage mode.
Right, but stage mode doesn't increase your reaction speed. It allows you to sense things more clearly. We see that specifically with
Yeah, but he
Naruto
no,
in
but
this
he
game.
has to be relying on that because he can't see.
Right, but you're okay. I understand what you're saying. You're saying he has to be relying on you saying he has to be relying on stage mode to react to things.
Yeah,
That's what you're
because he
saying?
literally cannot see.
Right. But that doesn't mean his reaction speed is enhanced. That just means he's using Sage Mode as his replacement for his
I didn't
eyes.
say his reaction speed was enhanced.
Okay.
I'm just saying he has Sage mode and could not see or sense Naruto coming.
I still don't I mean, but he's off guard, right? And even if he couldn't
Off
sense
guard.
Naruto coming,
Why do you think he's
he's
off guard? He's like mid
because
combo.
Naruto literally in the scan you showed me, Naruto's literally kneeing him from behind.
Well, that's actually a tail. But even then, like I said, he's got Sage
Or
mode.
tailing him
He
from behind.
shouldn't be off guard.
He's got Sage Mode on.
Yeah, like being in Sage mode, he shouldn't be off guard.
Well, you can still be off guard in Sage Mode.
Well, not Madara because he has to rely on that sensory to like do shit.
Well, what chapter is this? Because and he
Six
doesn't
fifty
necessarily
eight,
have to six what?
658.
And no, he doesn't necessarily have to be relying on stage mode all the time because he has Susanoo active, and we know Susanoo is generally just you can generally Uchiha that can use Susanoo they use it in replacement for reaction speed because they feel like nothing will be able to penetrate it. I'm not saying that's the case right now, but it doesn't.
That was Sasuke who did that, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to show me that Madara like would think of the
Well, I'm
same
not saying that's the
strategy.
case here. I'm just saying it's not like in all instances, but it's irrelevant.
Mhm.
The chapter.
Okay.
It's a mausoleum.
This is why I was saying like I'm not really confident in the linking scale anymore.
In what scaling?
The linking scale I had between Casey and Minato and Hashirama.
Is this Sage Mode Minato versus Casey and
No,
Minato?
it's Casey and Minato versus Sage Hashi, I
That's
think.
what I just asked.
Oh, I could
Well,
have
okay,
swore I could have
you
swore
don't
you
think
just
this is
said
a
Sage
blitz?
Minato.
No, I
If you don't
just
think
asked
this
if
is
the Sage Hashi versus Casey and Minato.
wait, Woo, hold on.
Oh, my bad.
If you don't think this is a perception blitz, then how are you scaling this to
I'm saying it doesn't necessarily have to be, but Naruto's faster
based on this? So how would you determine he's faster if it's not a perception blitz?
because Madara doesn't evade.
Right, but that implies that Madara didn't evade because it was too fast for his perception, which was Sage Mode at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are saying it's a perception.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess if we go by that, it would have to be,
So do you think
or
Madara
or at
with
least
Rinnegan?
like Madara's sensory. Uh, Even if he did sense him, he wasn't fast enough to move out of the way.
Well, hold on. Do you think Madara with Rinnegan is faster than this?
Oh, he's probably fuck. He probably should be. Do you think the Rinnegan like amp
I think
stats
because then
overall?
Hashirama specifically fought Madara, a lot of Madara Rinnegan in
When
his war.
he fights Edo Madara,
No, Madara was fully revived. It was Edo Hashirama, if I remember correctly.
no, Madara gets revived in chapter 656.
Oh, oh. Wait, are you sure? Because I swear to God, this is.
I know the chapter Sage.
Hold on. Hold on. Six. I could have sworn he got his
Nigger.
alive state back before that though.
No,
No, that
he's
is
literally
you're
getting
right. That
it.
is
Yeah.
no, because I'm confusing. I'm confusing it when he like broke the seal and he was able to like he broke the Edo Tensei seal.
Oh. No.
Time to switch. Finally, I can fight for real.
Who's
Would do you
pinging
think
me, bro?
this alive Rinnegan Madara is faster than alive Hashirama with stage mode?
Alive Rinnegan Madara. You talking about the one that like Toby Rama like evade or that the one that
Because the
evades
original
Toby
debate
Rama?
was supposed to be alive sage mode Hashirama versus KTM.
Oh yeah, and I said the one from the Final Valley,
Yeah, I know, but
right?
still, do you
Yeah. So
think
I'm saying like Edo Madara is over EMS Madara, who scales to him, and then this Madara is relative to one of them. Doesn't matter.
wait, why would Edo Madara be over that much?
Um, because he's got more physical energy. What Hashirama sells the Rinnegan amp as well.
He has more. Wait, he has more physical energy with Hashirama cells. Is that stated
Yeah,
somewhere? Or?
yeah, I got you. Let me go to the Sasuke versus Danzo fight.
Nasty.
Can't believe I don't have this skin.
Chill. Outside.
There it is. Check VC scans.
Is this for Donzo specifically?
What?
This is referring to Donzo specifically.
I
'Cause
don't know that it would be because he's just talking about
well,
like
Donzo's in the
Hashirama
picture,
cells.
so I don't know who else would be referring to. But it
Well,
says he
it's
had the
Obito saying it. You know, Obito like has Hashirama cells, right?
yeah, I know, but it says if Obito's he's not referring to himself in the third person, so he has to be talking about Donzo.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's saying that the
He said
Hashirama
it's
cells are
specifically
what like
saying
increase
he
his
had
physical
the first
energy.
Hokage cells implanted inside of him to enhance his physical energy.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that everyone who gets them implanted their physical energy.
Okay. I get what you're saying now. Here, let me because Kabuto says something
Also,
about this
hold
as
on. I'm
well.
pretty sure in Data Book 4, there's a statement that says Donzo specifically was manipulating Hashirama cells to get this.
This is what?
I'm pretty sure it says that Donzo was manipulating the cells specifically to get this. Like they weren't on their normal level. And this Data Book 4.
I don't know about that.
You come to it. I was outside in Atlanta. Didn't even know where.
Yeah, I'll get you like the Kabuto statement. He says like the fusion of the two is gonna be like stronger than ever.
What's Donzo's last name?
Yeah, here it is.
Bro,
Shimura?
Yeah, Shimura.
Okay. Shimura. What the fuck is this?
And then like you're aware of like the scan I sent Mook or Wook the other day, where like Hashi or Madara just says like the Hashi cells in his chest are amping his perception.
Oh, where he looks into his shirt and he's like, that's why I can react so well? Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. But let me go to Hashirama's end. Because for some reason on this post they have all of the even if it's not Hashirama who has the cells, they'll include it on.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna take a piss.
The Chubby bus? No.
Yo, why is every one person in here muted?
Because they like to hear our voice.
oh, this is a debate, you dumb.
Because I'm beating to your voices right now.
You
But
got
alright, I'll keep talking.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to hear my daddy speak.
Should I do ASMR?
I'm backstage.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, bet.
yeah.
What were we doing? Were you looking for something or was I?
You were looking for something, but I'm also looking for a Donzo skin.
Oh no, I seen what I was looking for.
Wait, do you know what chapter that Donzo skin is from?
Yeah. 478.
Where's it? Okay, I got this. Well, let me look at your chapter. You said it was 478.
Yep.
Okay, I give you credit for.
What did you say?
I'm reading the chapter. Yeah, okay. Obito implies that he got these like these specific Hashirama cells from Obito in this chapter. Hold on, let me drop this.
You mean Orochimaru? Yeah, I know.
Orochimaru, yeah.
Yeah,
And the
they're in
database
contact
states
with
that
one another.
Orochimaru, huh?
I said yeah, they're in contact with one another. What about it?
The database states that these are not normal Hashirama cells, that Orochimaru specifically experimented on these to get the desired effect. So this wouldn't be an accurate representation of
Where
how
does
the
it say
Hashirama
that
cells
at?
normally work. For Orochimaru had an insatiable desire for immortality. For Hashirama's regenerative abilities were a critical target of his research. In order to make the power hidden in his cells he repeatedly experiments and misused them for development of forbidden art. So it's saying in order to make the power hidden in the cells, implying that he experimented to draw out this power.
So then they'd be stronger.
Danzo specifically, yes, but there's no proof that
Well, you know,
Madara did the same
Kabuto.
thing.
No, well, Kabuto's the one that put that face on him. You know that, right?
But that doesn't mean Kabuto did the same experiments.
Well, Kabuto, he works out of Orochimaru's lab.
But that doesn't mean he did the same experiments though.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even if he didn't, right? Then they would just be normal Hashirama cells. And Madara says that they're amping him, at least in the way of perception.
And
And then
speed,
like
but
a
not
like
power
the
though. And you're trying to prove physically that he got stronger from these. And
yeah, what you
Hashirama
call.
has a stash of cells from things like the Geta statue. So even
He
if you
has
want
a
to say
what?
Kabuto, Madara stashes. He has a stash of Hashirama cells.
Who?
Madara, because I
Okay.
think you're trying
What
to
about
say
it?
that Kabuto works in Orochimaru. He's worked in Orochimaru's lab, so he got these specific cells. But
Well, that's
that doesn't
not
have to
what
be
I
the
was
case.
saying. I didn't even know about this until you just showed it to me.
Oh well. You can say that Kabuto works in Orochimaru's lab. All I'm gonna say that doesn't mean he gets the same, Orochimaru cells that Danzo has. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it
even
would
if
be
he's
fair to
not
compare
using
Madara's cell to this.
well, Kabuto states it's like a fusion, just making Madara stronger. And then, like I said, Madara states that he's like got enhanced perception
Wait,
because of them.
can you show me that Kabuto statement real quick? Because I'm only
I
aware
sent
about
it.
the perception amp, but your stuff is still too. The first Hokage was even more powerful than Madara. This fusion of both will be my ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to say with this though? That it's like a stack of
I'm just trying to like
Hashirama's
show
power?
you that like Madara is like actually being amped by these cells.
I'm saying I acknowledge he's getting amped in perception, but I guess you're saying this implies that it's also his power getting amped?
Yeah. Cause you know, like the merging of Senju and Uchiha cells would like inherently create six pass power, which is stated to like amp oculars, and oculars tap into the heart, amp the person.
Not all the time, no.
That's literally what's stated, big dog.
No.
Wait, what
Are
did
you
you what
saying
are you
that
saying
all
not
like
all the time
ocular
for?
are you saying like all ocular like Kekai Genkai amp you and
No,
strengthen every
no,
step?
Uchiha in specific.
Oh, well, is that true? Because
Yeah, do you want this scan?
We know that Sasuke activates Sharingan on occasions and he only gets a speed amp. He doesn't necessarily get a strength amp.
Why do you think he only gets a speed amp?
Because it's only shown that he gets faster. Nothing implies he gets stronger. I'm not saying in
What?
every instance Sasuke uses Sharingan. I'm saying we've seen instances where he's used Sharingan and only got a speed amp.
Well, what are those instances?
Like against Killer Bee, he didn't get overall stronger. And
Why do you think he didn't get stronger?
technically he got a perception amp, which allowed him to use the speed he already had more effectively. So that's an instance where he doesn't get a strength amp.
But why do you think he didn't get stronger?
Because he
Like,
specifically says that his perception and speed increase, not strength.
when did he say that? Show me that.
Thank
I'm
you,
sending you
Kid.
this statement that says like eyes like tap into the
Do you
power of
remember
the heart.
when he reacted to Killer Bee?
Which time he reacts to him a lot.
Hold on, I'll get you. I'll just find the Killer Bee fight. Do you know where it starts? And I'll just go.
410 or 411, one of those.
All right. Yeah, it starts at.
So fucking goated, bro.
You said your mother beat Green Arrow in a bow arrow contest? That's
Wasn't that
crazy.
your mom on TikTok earlier?
Didn't your mother get
While I
into
found
a
a
get
Megan Thee
big contest
Stallion,
with
bro.
Ant-Man and the Hulk, you fat bitch?
You know I
Hold on.
debated your mom on this topic yesterday.
My mom said you dropped Milner on our porch and just left it there, you big strong bitch. All right. Let me see.
Meow.
Yeah. So the chapter is 413.
Okay, so then you must be referring to when he like weaves the V1 punch.
It's actually the end of 420. I think it's sort of oh no, the end of 420. I specifically remember Sasuke saying something about how he needs him to move linearly so he can react.
Yeah,
But
that's
also in
always
the
the case with the Sharingan.
he said, yeah, I know. But also in an instance, specifically he says the Sharingan is like increasing his perception and speed. So there's a distinction being made between speed and perception and strength.
No, he doesn't say that.
What do you mean? He doesn't say what.
Like what you just said, you're misremembering the scene.
Yeah. Although he's definitely got speed and power, he only moves in a linear fashion. So with the Sharingan, I should be able to see him. So do you think he got amped here?
Amped? No, that's just a property of the Sharingan. Like
No, I'm
linear
saying,
movements.
do you think when he activated the Sharingan that he got an amp?
Yeah,
Okay, based on what?
that's what's stated.
Did you drop this ocular statement? Is that what you're
Yeah.
referring to? The Sharingan taps into the power of the person's heart, rapidly increasing strength along the power of their. Yeah.
And then the second statement down there at the bottom: the deeper the darkness gets, the greater the ocular powers.
So okay, just remind me. I'll accept this, but what are you tying this back into?
Edo Madara, like, I'm just basically trying to make it to where Edo Madara should be like over his EMS form, based on these amps, because you are like aware like Edos are relative to alive, and then Madara's got like all these amps on top of it.
But I think you were deriving this. You were like saying, send you in Ichiya DNA. They make Sage of Six Path Chakra.
Yeah, they make 6 past power. Do you need a scan for that?
No.
Okay. So
All right.
then
Well,
it's like Edo Madara
I'll
relative
accept
to
this. I'll accept this. How much of an amp do you think this is? Because
he
if you're
should
trying to
just
say
be
this
like
Madara,
passively getting stronger.
well, but you're trying to say this Madara is stronger than the one that Hashirama fought in the Final Valley, right?
Yeah, because like Edo's relative to alive, and then these amps on top of it.
But if it's only a marginal difference,
Why do you
I don't
think it's
know
marginal?
argumentatively like where I would go with that. Because I could still just say
Well,
that
even
Hashirama
then,
was
even
relative
if
and
you
could fight
agree,
this.
like Edo relative to alive, then they'd just be relative. So then it'd be like this Madara relative to EMS, who's relative to Sage Hashi.
EMS Madara, who's relative to Sage Hashirama. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
So I'll accept the strength scaling. I'll say that, and you're trying to scale this to Casey and Minato
Yeah.
and
Do you
strength
remember the beginning
specifically.
of this? No, this is
Yeah, but
speed.
you. Oh, and it's just speed.
Yeah.
I can take that.
Okay. How durable do you think Hashirama is?
In what? Well, I'm using Sage mode.
His body.
His body. Do you think his body scales to things like his wood release? So
I
wood
mean, I have no
golems,
reason to
wood
believe
buddhas.
that.
Do you think that it's stronger?
I have no clue.
I would just think that they're relative, considering that it's both created from Hashirama's chakra, and we know Hashirama's
That
chakra is
doesn't
flowing
mean
through
he
his
like
body.
amps his durability the same way.
He doesn't have to amp his durability. That could just be his set durability.
Okay, you're aware, like it stated, Shinobi like use chakra to perform their like superhuman feats, right?
Yeah, I know, but you're
Okay,
okay.
so
I
then
understand what you're
his
saying.
set
You're trying to say,
durability should just be like normal human.
but no. Obviously, he has chakra, right? And even if he has chakra flowing through him, just his normal levels of chakra that are flowing through.
But
So I'm
chakra is
saying
not
that,
like chakra is not always used to bolster stats. It can just be dormant inside of you.
right? But obviously, if there's a conflict, he's going to be using them to enhance himself. Why wouldn't that be the case?
Why? Because he normally uses
Because
like his
well,
bigger
first of all,
jutsu.
this is Sage mode, Minato. Why would he be in Sage mode and not have chakra enhancing him?
You mean Hashi? I'm guessing.
Yeah, why would Hashirama be in
Okay.
Sage mode and not have chakra enhancing his stats?
Because like I said, he can be using it to like he can be having it dormant and just be using it on
But that
his
doesn't really
jutsu.
make sense though, because how is he transforming
Because
into
you know
Sage mode?
he normally like uses his jutsu to like fight, right? Like we don't really see
Yeah, but
Hashirama
you would. I
engaging
mean,
like hand to hand.
using jutsu implies that you're unleashing some of your chakra, so it wouldn't be dormant.
Yeah, but what's he like outputting it to?
But the difference between a jutsu and Sage mode is Sage mode is just an overall amp, so he would have to be applying chakra to his stats
Why? Do you
because
not
Sage
think you
mode is an
can? Do you not
overall
think you
amp.
can? Do you not think you can conserve Sage chakra? Because you know you're
I'm not
aware
saying.
like
Look, I'm not
Hashirama.
saying. Hold on. I think
Hold
you're
on. Wait.
misunderstanding me.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm not saying he's unleashing all of his chakra reserves. I'm just
Well,
saying he's
obviously he
using some
can't
of
do
it.
that.
Right. But I'm saying he's using his chakra to enhance his physical stats. Right. In this
Why?
instance.
Like what makes you think that?
Because Sage, what line of reason do you have for him to be in Sage mode, but it's not amping him physically?
He can be amping
Yo, not trying to
his
be
jutsu.
political or anything, but
I've never just not laughed at a joke that hard. That was
That
not
shit was so lame. It was funny. Stop capping.
that was not funny. What the fuck? All right. I think we should like. What do you think in Sage mode is
Even
obviously
if he was
amplifying
amping
your.
his stats, right? What do you think it scales to?
I think it would scale to his Buddha stature
Whoa, why?
because that's just an extension of the chakra that he's already using to amp himself.
How do you know? Like, how do I word this? Because that was about to sound dumb as fuck. Why do you think he like the output of the Buddha is relative to the what he outputs for his durability?
Because okay, ninjutsu specifically is just an extension of your chakra. You're just putting it forth. So that means he would already have a level
Yeah.
relative to the output of the chakra.
Okay. Do you not agree? Like chakra molded into certain attacks would make that chakra stronger.
It could, but you would have
Like
to
in the
give me
case of a
reasoning.
Chidori.
I'm saying it could, but for Buddha specifically, I would want some reasoning for that.
Well, as long as you agree, like Jutsu can do this in specific, then it'd be on you to show that like Hashirama uses the same like amp durability as the Buddha.
Well,
for
no,
whatever reason.
because I'm acknowledging that it can be in certain instances. You're trying to go off the reasoning that I said in the majority of instances, but no. I think Chidori
Okay,
is a special
but why do you
case
think it's the same here? Like, why do you think here that
because I
like if
don't
you
have any
agree that it's
reasoning to believe
impossibility,
that the Buddha statue functions similarly in chakra conservation to the Chidori. I don't like that's never
concert
stated.
chakra what?
Like you're saying Chidori can manipulate the way that it uses chakra for a stronger output, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm saying that I have no reason to believe that the Buddha statue functions that way.
Okay, do you think Madara like scales below his Susanoo?
Do I think Madara scales below his Susanoo? No.
Yeah. You think Madara scales above his Susanoo?
I think he would just scale relative or equal to his Susanoo.
Okay, so then if Hashirama and Madara are equal, and the Buddha statue can beat up the QB Susanoo Madara, right? Then Hashirama would
Uh,
just be below
well,
his
all
Buddha
he
statue.
hold on. On what you're talking about when he ripped off Susanoo of Karama in the Final Valley?
You literally beat it off. No.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, he ripped it off, but that would just mean that Susanoo is relative to Buddha. You can be relative to something and still, damage it or defeat it. I mean, that makes sense because literally, they
Wait,
Madara
why
and
did
Hashirama are relative and they defeated each other. So
well Hashirama beat him, but alright, what
you
was I
know what I
going
mean.
off of? Why did you think that like the Buddha statue scales the Hashirama?
That okay. You acknowledged earlier that
Because like
ninjutsu is just
okay,
an
go ahead.
extension of your chakra. So then the
In
Buddha
a way.
statue, well, yeah, the Buddha statue is just an extension of the chakra that Sage Mode Hashirama was using to amplify himself.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Why do you think it's the same amount he uses to amplify his durability?
I'm not saying it's the same amount. I'm saying that it would
But
be relative or less.
okay, so which is it?
I mean, either or support my argument because either or have
Well,
Hashirama's
if it's
durability scaling
less,
2 or above.
oh, I thought you were saying Hashirama is less.
No, no,
But
no.
yeah, why is it uh relative
It would
to or
either be
less?
less or relative. It would
Why?
like you don't. He's using. How does that make sense? He's using chakra to amp himself, but he's using more of his chakra reserves for the jutsu. Is that what you're trying to
Yeah,
say?
because he's fighting with the jutsu. He's not fighting with his own body.
Uh, I don't think. I don't know. I
That's what
don't think.
happens.
I don't think he would just. I don't think he would just stop. I don't think he would just like. Yeah, I'm gonna use less amount of my body though,
No,
because
I'm
he
saying,
and
but he
Hashirama,
can,
he and Madara eventually did
even
fight hand to hand.
even if he's not saying let me use less on my body, he can be saying let me use more on the statue.
That could be the case, but I don't know why he would be using less, especially when we see later they do fight hand to hand.
Yeah, what do you think Madara scales hand to hand?
What do you mean to Hashirama?
Yeah, but
I
like
mean, they're evenly
I mean
matched. They're,
link
they're
yeah, but
stated to
like
be equal strength
link
in
it
Final
somewhere.
Valley.
Yeah, I already acknowledge that, but link it somewhere.
What do you mean?
Like
Why
if
do I
they
have to
just
scale Madara hand to hand? The hell?
if they just scale to each other, how the hell am I supposed to like get Minato
Well,
anywhere near your character?
I was going to scale the Buddha to Armored Susanoo's Biju Bomb. Armored
Armored
Karama Susanoo's
Susanoo.
Biju Bomb. And he beat up
No,
Karama
it
with the
gets
Buddha
ripped
statue.
up by those. It
What
gets
do you mean?
ripped up by those Biju bombs.
Well, no, sorry, I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of Rashomon.
Rashomon. I mean, Four Tails Naruto blows those down.
Not Hashirama's. He blows down
Why do you think
Orochimaru's.
Hashiramas are stronger? They're just Rashomon gates.
Because Hashirama's chakra is stronger than Orochimaru's. I don't know why they'd be the same
But
level. Do you think?
whatchamacall, those
Do you think
gate, you know
anybody who
those
uses this? No, no. Do you think that like adult Sasuke relative to the kid Sasuke because they both use Fireball?
no, that's not what I'm saying. But those gates, they're a summoning jutsu. You know that, right? So those gates like come from somewhere.
Right, but you can put forth
Right.
your own chakra within the summoning.
Yeah, but if they're just summoning the gates themselves, then why would the durability
I'm
of the
saying
gates
that
differ?
even though they're both summoning, Orochimaru is putting, Orochimaru and Hashirama are still putting some of their power into the gates, right?
Oh, why do you think
And
that?
because you don't think, do you think that summoning is just they just don't put any of their chakra into these things?
No, I think
Do you
summoning
think? Because
you
then you
just
would be
summon.
implying. Hold on, if they're the same strength, so you think early Shippuden Orochimaru's Rashomon gates are equivalent to the Biju bomb from Armored Susanoo Karama that Madara had?
Yeah. Well, you know the armored Susanoo Kurama like
Because
knocks
okay,
those down, right?
but you just said that Four Tails Naruto broke through these, so you think Four Tails
Yeah.
Naruto is equal to Karama?
No, I don't think that them performing the same feat means they're equal. I just think that the Rashomon gates just scale below both of them.
Uh, not well. I mean, Rashomon Gates literally redeflected it though. It redirected it.
Yeah, but they got destroyed.
But yeah, you can say that it scales above their durability, but in terms of their power to redirect things, the actual physical power that they're putting forth, it would make sense for Hashiramas to be
Well, they're
strong.
not putting any power forth. It's just durability.
Well, you would have to put power forth to redirect it because that's physical force.
Mm, no, it was like how he set them up that like redirected it.
I, I have this. Uh, uh,
Also, you don't think like Hashirama summoning a 5-layer Rashomon would be like indication that he scales below the Biju bomb, like not wanting to be hit by it?
no.
Okay.
I mean, you cannot want to be hit by something but still be able to survive it. I don't see the point.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, like how he sets them
Agree.
Malim, can you undeafen me, please?
Condition. I say your win condition is dependent on like the idea that Hashirama just has such low durability or no durability that Minato's just gonna blow a hole through him.
Where do you think? I guess we can get back on that then. It's whatever. Where do you think the Buddha scales?
To the Biju.
Well, it gets ripped up by the Biju bombs.
But the Buddha statue still rips off the Susanoo and beats up Kurama.
Sure.
And AP should be relative to their abilities.
Do I want to use this?
Also, are you aware of the statement of full power Susanoo being equal to the Biju?
Yeah.
You also aware of them fighting for a day?
Yeah, that was prior to this fight. Hello? Oh, he's different.
What were you saying?
Yeah, that was prior to this fight when they like fight for a day.
Yeah, I know, but the point is just so I don't have to use Buddha, right? Susanoo is equal to power to the Biju. Would you also agree that would be relative to the Susanoo's durability as well?
Say that one more time.
Susanoo is equal to power, like output, to the Biju, right? Would you also agree that would
Okay.
apply to the Susanoo's durability?
Yeah, it's fine.
And then a live Hashirama is able to fight and beat this Madara.
Okay.
So then that would
What
mean
did
his
what did what did
AP and
you
durability would also be relative to this Susano, which is relative to Biju.
okay? Well, like what? Okay, it's fine. Um,
What's your AP
you're
for
aware of,
Casey and Minato?
Kakuzu can actually no. I'll argue this. I have fun. You're aware, like Minato in Naruto, like Minato stated to be able to provide like powerful support in the context of a combination attack to Biju Seijo and Naruto.
Are you referring to when
I have
they
a blue Yeti Appa.
huh?
Appa pinged me and asked me what mic I have.
Oh. Are you referring to when they created that massive Rasengan and like jumped towards Jubito and tried to hit him with it?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it mean powerful support? Because that Biju bomb or that Rasengan did nothing.
Well, it ate through Jubito's like chakra arms, and it almost
No.
broke the True Seeker Orb shield. Do you want me to
No.
show you it did?
I have this. It didn't almost break through the True Seeking Orb shield.
Yes, it did. It's literally cracking it.
Mm, I don't see where it almost cracks the True Seeking Orb shield.
Look at
I
bro,
see it.
Sage. Look at the skin, bro.
No, I'm not looking at what you posted in Kirin. I was looking at my own skin.
Oh, well, look at what I
Oh,
posted.
yeah, it's cracked. Well, how strong do you think that is to crack through this TSO shield?
Let me think. The TSO. Um,
What other feats? I mean, this is the first time that he used the TSO shield.
no, it
Wow,
isn't.
this is cool. A lot of people here.
The fuck said that?
Some random goon. I'll just mute him.
That's also not the first time he uses the shield, but
When else did he use
whatchamacall.
it?
He used it to like block an attack from Tobirama.
Wait, when?
Let me grab you this skin.
Oh yeah, hold on. I think I know the context of this. This is chapter 645 or 640.
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure they tried to
here
do
you
it
go.
before. 640.
They tried to do it
645.
before. No, this is the first time they tried this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's him like
I mean, I
he used
still,
it to
I mean,
block a Go
I
ahead.
still didn't know what this would scale to. He's trying to scale to Toby Rama now.
No, I'm just showing you that's not the first time he used the shield. But you are aware.
I mean, this shield doesn't have any other scaling though, unless you want to scale to Toby Rama.
Trying to no, because like whatchamacall, it blocks like another True Seeker orb.
Hmm?
That's what's weird about it. Yeah, like Tobirama, he puts another True Seeker orb back on him.
So he blocked his own truth seeking one.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm
What
trying to
chapter?
think. 440 or well, fuck 640.
640.
Yeah. Um. Wait. No, I'm wrong. 641.
Mm,
I
I'm
don't
not
know where
seeing
to
where he
scale the
blocks
true
his
seeker
own
orb.
true seeking orb. He
There.
attaches in this chapter. This is a chapter where he attaches the TSO to Minato, and Tobirama teleports it away. He doesn't
And he
like.
teleports it to Jubito.
Does he?
Yeah, he says you can have this
Oh
back.
yeah, you can have this back. But he doesn't block that with a TSO shield though.
Yes, he does. Keep like scroll like a few pages, and then you'll see the scan I sent where Tobirama says he blocked it. Huh? He's fast.
All right, kids. What were you saying?
Yeah. But if you scroll like a few pages, you'll see where Tobirama says he blocked it. Huh? He's fast. You'll see him like come out of the TSO shield.
Uh, let me look at this scan that you posted. He blocked it. Huh? He's fast.
Oh, the true secret
I don't
orbs
think.
like block
I
Amato
don't think
Rasu.
that's the. I don't think that's referring to the TSO.
It's literally the same attack, Sage. Like that's what just happened.
The ability. Uh, no.
Yes. He teleports the attack to him. Then he
Let me show you
emerges
the
with
real
like this
scan.
shield.
I don't see where nowhere here does he block the TSO.
Sage, you see him coming out of that shield, right? The
Yeah,
top
but
left.
I understand that, but there's no TSO going towards him and hitting him.
No, the TSO exploded.
Wait, where?
Like Tobirama, like it was about to explode on Minato. Tobirama teleports it, and then you see the big explosion happen in the background.
Well, okay. Well, what is this TSO relative?
I mean, the TSO like can block Amaterasu, and that can like burn up the
Wait,
Ten
which
Tails.
one?
What?
Which Amaterasu from?
You sent the scan earlier from
I didn't send
EMS
a scan if I'm
Sasuke.
blocking Amaterasu.
He did. Well, you didn't know you did, but he did.
Wait, which one are you referring to?
I just sent it again.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. What the
Yeah, you know Amaterasu can like burn up Ten Tails.
Mm, yeah, I don't think I have anything else.
Okay,
I'm
so
about
you
to
can
go eat
see.
anyway. No, I'm not conceding because this isn't the real Sage. This is a doppelganger, and
Oh, okay. So I'd be doppelganger stage. That's fine.
yeah, you beat doppelganger Sage.
You scaled over real sage. Anyway,
How does that work, fat ass? What the fuck? No, but yeah, I'll catch y'all later, bro. GG.
mm-hmm. GG. James, do you want to do our topic?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let me see the highest
Waking
score
up,
for
for sure.
Megadia.
What was our topic again? Oh, it's
MS
good. MS
Sasuke
Sasuke.
versus Sage
Okay.
Naruto, so I'm guessing you're using
Oh
5 Kage from it.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Something tells me I've made a mistake just by that reaction. But
So you're aware like Sasuke can
what do you mean by relative? Like, in speed? Sure. Was it 3 turbo or was it Monkey Sharingan? Fair enough. Where are we posting cans? Okay, so well, I'll wait for these posting that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so he was able to. Did this visibly hurt the Raikage or no? That might be bad, yeah. Fair enough. Well, did that hurt? That was like ass, but okay. So he damaged him. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. In stage mode, Naruto said to be faster against
Wait,
the third Raikage.
this is pain arc Naruto.
I don't know. Alright, so we're assuming that he got vastly more powerful and faster.
I can just show you him saying he's like stronger or whatever.
Wouldn't that be just him referring to his KCM1 power? Since that was what he developed.
Yeah, KCM1, like yeah, he's saying he's stronger than his pain arc self.
Yeah, and speed wise, he's slower in KCM1.
Well, why do you think that?
It's literally stated.
Where is it stated? Are you talking about the third Raikage fight?
Yep.
That's a
Right
different
now.
Sage Naruto.
I'm just saying that the form's faster.
Well, yeah, it can be faster on this stronger Naruto.
Hmm?
It can be
Can
faster on
you
this stronger Naruto.
quantify the difference in strength?
I
Or
don't
is
need
there
to.
anything?
It just means you can't
Is there
back.
any? Fair enough. Is there any firm feats from that Naruto to put him over KC?
I don't
The
need
child
to.
Naruto?
He just
No?
says he's over him.
Fair enough. Okay, so
And then Sasuke's faster, so like Genjutsu's fine.
I'd argue Naruto would just win due to the demon illusion from the two toes.
He would do
Mamba.
what?
He would win due to the demon illusion from Mamba.
Well, Sasuke's faster, so I'm saying it's like Sasuke gets his attack off first.
Are we assuming Sasuke starts automatically in Sharingan, or does he have to activate it?
So he always starts his fights in Sharingan.
Are we assuming that Naruto's starting in Sage?
Yeah, it's Sage Naruto.
Uh-huh. Do you think Sasuke would kill Naruto on the first hit?
I think his Genjutsu would one shot him. Yeah.
He's Genjutsu, so we're assuming that he activates Genjutsu first. All right. Does that Genjutsu mean that Naruto's toads can't activate their Genjutsu back, which we know would
Wait,
affect Sasuke?
why do you think Naruto's using his toads?
Because we're using Pain Arc Naruto, is that part of his arsenal?
Yeah, he can summon them, but why do you think he
Why does
like
he need to
has
summon
them
them?
at the
They were
beginning of the
automatically
fight?
there.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, that's fine. That's fine because Sasuke doesn't need to beat the toads. It's Sasuke versus Naruto.
Okay. I know. As long as
Okay.
Naruto's not dead by the time the toads activate the Genjutsu, then should be fine.
Why do you think they're gonna activate it?
Because why wouldn't they?
Why would they? It's your argument.
Because Naruto's in trouble.
So as long as Sasuke gets the Genjutsu off and like beats him, that's all I need.
So he would have to so he hits him with the Genjutsu, and then I just say the toads would hit Sasuke with the Genjutsu.
Why
We
do
know
you
it
think
works on
Naruto
Sasuke
is
because the
using the
Kabuto fight.
Genjutsu? Actually, how
Huh?
fast do you think the toads are?
Their Genjutsu is fast enough to affect the pains relative to the
Well,
pains.
it's like affecting the pains when pain can't see them. But
What
it
do you
doesn't
mean?
matter because they still need to be like fast enough to activate it. Because you're saying they're gonna like activate it in response to Naruto being in trouble. But if whatchamacall, if Sasuke just knocks out Naruto and then just kills them both, like how they're activated. How fast are they?
So relative to the pains of speed, are you saying that the Raikage will be faster than pain?
Huh?
Do you think the Raikage is faster than pain?
Yeah, because pain's relative to Sage Naruto. Wait, why do you think that Ma and Pa are relative to pain and speed?
Pain wasn't able to dodge the Genjutsu.
That's the Genjutsu. It's auditory. It's omnidirectional.
All right,
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm like, how fast are they themselves?
Oh, they themselves. I don't particularly know. Do you know?
Okay, so they don't have any
Relative to
speed.
Jiraiya to
How are
some
they
extent, he's
in
able to react in
speed?
line with
Why?
Jiraiya. He's able to react to pain shots in line with Jiraiya. It's not like they didn't react at all when Jiraiya just got hit.
Wait, when? Show me that.
Sure, I'll give you that.
Wait, what do you think Jiraiya's skills?
Relative to the pain.
Why? I think Jiraiya's skills like below Naruto.
I think he's still scale below Naruto and be relative to some pain.
Okay, so then Naruto's faster than Pain, Sasuke's faster than him. Ma and Pa to the Pain, Sasuke's faster than the frogs as well.
Why Sasuke faster than Naruto?
You already agreed to that.
Hmm?
You already
Oh, did
agreed
I?
to that.
Did I actually like visibly agree or say okay?
Yeah, I told you like Sasuke to A to KCM1 over Sage mode, and you were like, yeah. And we've been operating under the axiom that Sasuke's faster.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, 1 second.
You got this. You got this, man.
But I just work out. I'm not getting shit. What chapter is this? Okay. 1 second, sorry, I just have to go this chapter.
Why is Villain muted?
Villain's here? Hey, villain. It passed the he can see.
No, I'm looking
I
for.
don't know.
I'm just looking for something. Yeah, it's just coming through scans on 111 there.
Troy.
So here's what I'm gonna do. So he's able to shoot. So he's able to shoot fireball. He's able to shoot some fire style jutsu at similar, in line with Jiraiya, and also able to be aware and perfectly keep up with their movements when he's looking at them. That would be what I claim. I mean, they're not
Yeah,
able
none of
to.
this
They wouldn't be
matters.
able to.
I already said
Why?
like Naruto over Jiraiya, and you had no
Okay.
contention with it. And then
I have no
like
contention with that.
yeah, so then if Naruto's faster than the Toads and they're fast or which one? And Sasuke's faster than him, then he just beat up the Toads too.
So then I'm just gonna say there's no way I'm winning this.
Damn, bro.
GG, good debate.